welcome to my channel, and thank you for being here. I hope you're having a great day. Today I just wanted to take a quick minute to show you how to make the trellises that I was using for my cucumbers, loofah, gourds, the birdhouse gourds, that sort of thing. So I started with the T-post, and I believe these are 5-foot T-post, and my husband drove them into the ground for me. So they're inside of my beds there, and then there's the second one. And that's where we're gonna attach the hardware cloth to. And then this is just the hardware cloth that I'm gonna be using to make the trellis. And then you'll also need at least 2 zip ties and a pair of wire snips if you have them. That will make it much easier to cut the wire. So all I'm going to do is measure from where I want the bottom of the wire mesh to go. I'm going to measure up the T-post. I'm going to measure another foot from there, and then I'm going to measure down until where I want the wire mesh to end on the other side, and then I'm going to cut it. I'm going to do it this way just because I already have stuff planted. If you didn't have things planted, you could just unroll it, make sure it fit, and then cut it wherever it fit. But for my purposes today, I'm going to go ahead and measure it. Okay, I have it cut, and now I have it looped over top of the 2 T-posts, and now I'm just going to straighten it out and then zip tie it to the T-post. So I got this side done. I just took the mesh wire and fit it into the little hooks on the T-post. If you can see that. There's one, and then it fit down in that one, and down here at the bottom. You can see that. And then I took a zip tie and just zip tied the wire mesh to the T-post as well. And I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side. And then I just did the same thing on the other side. Put the mesh into the little hooks on the T-post, and then zip tied it to the T-post. And if you didn't want it sticking out, you could cut even more off of it. But that's our end result. And like I said, I grew some loofah and birdhouse gourds on them last year. They ended up overgrowing the trellis, but the trellis did hold them up. I don't think it would be sturdy enough if all of them had grown on that trellis, but like I said, they spilled over into the garden and they worked perfectly fine. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick video. I hope you'll come back and see me again. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Bye, Knox. Love you. And if you didn't need the arch trellis, you could also make trellises, just straight trellises, to where you cut the piece and then just attach it sideways to the T-post with a zip tie, and then putting it in those little tabs that's on the T-post. Or you could even take a large tall stick and staple it to that if you needed to. Just something to hold your vegetables up, to let them get the air. So that's what we did. I have 3 of those here now, so I'm excited to see what they look like at the end of the summer.